The latest news regarding Cooper Webb suggests that he has indeed signed a contract with Monsterenergy Star Racing Yamaha for the 2024 season. This information has been confirmed by Chris Cooksey, indicating that the deal has been finalized. It is worth noting that Webb will be transitioning to Yamaha after completing the Supermotocross season with KTM. Cooper Webb won the 250SX West Championship in the 2015 and 2016 Monsterenergy AMA Supercross seasons, both times riding for the Yamaha Star Racing Yamaha team in the 250 class. These victories showcased his talent and established him as a rising star in the sport. It must have been a very beautiful story. If one day he will come back to continue the greatness-ending success with the first team that made him born in the world of motocross. Monsterenergy Kawasaki's Jason Anderson will make his 2023 Pro Motocross debut this weekend at Round 5 of the championship at RedBud. Anderson has been sidelined since suffering a non-displaced fracture at C5-C6 in his neck in a crash at Round 14 of Monsterenergy Supercross in Nashville. He recently resumed riding in early June and will be a nice addition to the 450 class. The sponsor is Anderson post on IG. After working on recovering from his late-season Supercross injury, Anderson looks ahead to returning to racing in RedBud at Round 5 of the Pro Motocross Championship. In this episode, Anderson also talks about his long-running partnership with SCOT Bikehand. The recent delivery of his new Ranjabikian Scotto help him train and get back to full fitness as soon as possible. Team Honda HRC rider Chance Hymas underwent successful surgery today to repair a left knee injury that he suffered while training in Florida on June 20th. A subsequent visit to Dr. Warren Kramer in Newport Beach, California, confirmed that Hymas's ACL had been torn, and although the Idaho native felt he was able to ride, he and his team ultimately decided that it would be more prudent for him to undergo reconstruction surgery. That operation was successfully carried out by Dr. Kramer today. "It's obviously a disappointment," Hymas said. "I feel like I had found my speed and was making good progress on improving my consistency, so I was really excited to head to RedBud for the next round. This injury is unfortunate, and I actually feel like I could race if I had to." Monsterenergy Yamaha Star Racing's Jordan Smith announced today that he will miss at least the next few rounds of Pro Motocross. Per Smith, he injured his wrist and the UCL in his thumb in a practice crash this week while preparing for Round 5 of the championship this weekend at RedBud. "Well, not the news I am wanting to share today," he wrote. "I had a crash while practicing last week that resulted in a wrist sprain and an injury to my UCL and my thumb. One of my main goals for this outdoor season was to be there for every single moto, so this is a big disappointment. Not exactly sure the timetable to be back on the bike at this time, but I will definitely be missing the next few rounds off Pro Motocross. The goal at this point is to be back to 100% for the Super Motocross playoff races and make a run at that. Thanks Yamaha Star Racing S for having my back. We will be back soon."